Welcome to the Positive Productivity Podcast, episode 205. Are you an Infusionsoft user dealing with a mess of Confusionsoft? Are you ready to use your app to make lots of money every month rather than just spend lots of money? Well, I have a solution for you. Head on over to kimfusionsoft.com to find out more about my strategy program, which can help you take your business to the next level using your Infusionsoft app. Again, that's kimfusionsoft.com. The Positive Productivity Podcast was created to empower entrepreneurs to achieve and appreciate personal and professional success. I'm your host, Kim Sutton, and if you're ready, let's jump into today's episode. Welcome back to another episode of Positive Productivity. If you've been listening for a while, you know that sometimes my topics go a little bit off. Maybe off isn't the right word, but I was thinking about today's topic this morning and I realized I really need to share it. In my house, none of us, well, except for maybe my high schooler, wear matched socks. It's not because we don't have matched socks. It's because nobody wants to spend the time, including me, to actually find the matched socks. Laundry in my house gets done in huge, massive batches. And by huge, I mean on a given Saturday or Sunday, we'll do 10 loads of laundry and then they all get dumped onto the couch. And I don't know what it's like in your house, but we'll be fishing what we need out of there for 2 days before anybody sorts it and actually puts it away. Yes, I realize that this is not the best way to do it, especially with everything that's going on in my house. But because of how little TV we actually watch, the pile of laundry really doesn't get in our way. Eventually somebody, most likely me, will spend an hour or so sitting on the couch sorting all the laundry, not folding, and putting it in the drawers where it belongs. Now I know you might be thinking that I'm lazy, but let me tell you, there are so many other things that I would rather be doing with my time than folding laundry or sorting socks. So all the socks just get thrown into the drawer, and when anybody in the house feels like wearing socks, they just go into their own drawer and they pull out too. Okay, my husband might wear matched socks. I don't usually look at his feet, and both of us are the same in that we don't like hot feet. As soon as our feet start getting warm, our socks come off, they get thrown in the laundry, and that's the end of it. And I see him so rarely with socks on that I really don't know if his socks are matching. But I can tell you, for the record, that I have seen him on several occasions leave for work with unmatched socks. By the way, my husband also wears socks with sandals. Anyway, I digress. Matching socks in my house seems like a waste of time. In the hour that I could spend just going through all that laundry to find the matching socks, I could be writing 2 or 3 blog articles, taking care of a client task, recording 5 episodes for the podcast, or doing so many other things that for me, that just is a waste of time. I know some of you may argue. I know some of you may disagree and you may think that it makes us look like slobs, but if people are going to judge me based upon the socks that I'm wearing, then I don't really care what they think. There are so many bigger and better things to judge me on that if that's the reason that they decide that I am unworthy to talk to, then they can go talk to the next person. Think about what you are doing on a daily basis. Think about all the little activities, maybe even just playing a quick game on your phone. Is this really an activity that you need to be doing now? Or could you be spending time doing something more valuable? By valuable, I don't mean financially valuable. I even mean spending time with those you love. I would rather be reading books to my children, giving them hugs, having tickle fights, spending time talking to my husband, which, yes, I understand I could do while sorting socks, but I think you get my point. I have caught myself on numerous occasions wasting time in ways that I don't need to be, and I am committing to cutting those little wastes of times out of my life. I would love to hear from you what one of these activities is in your life. Maybe you do wear match socks, but maybe there's something else that you just don't do because you don't see it as being a good use of your time. If this sounds like you, please head over to the show notes for this episode at thekimsutton.com/pp205 and leave a comment at the bottom of the page. I would love to hear what you have cut out of your life. Now, with all this said, go forth and make it a positive and productive day.